Crystal, Dominic, Kendall for your time and patience, for helping me, come up with some ideas to reinvent the wheelchair to make it more accessible for handicapped people when they go travel. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna take about 5-7 minutes, come up with some ideas, and we'll get it going. All right. Just give me the idea.
Everything that's on there should be adjustable to accommodate people of different height and weight.
I think one side of it maybe should let down that allows people to kind of slide into bed or different places without having to be picked up in the front and then moved over. So maybe adding a feature where you have attachments for things like a cradle that kind of helps me, hold the baby without, necessarily exerting a whole bunch of pressure.
The first idea I got, I was thinking like maybe reflective or blinking lights in the back for night travel for the wheelchair person that has to like go out at night. They're a little bit more independent. Auto braking system that would engage for a preset speed. So.
All right, so now we're gonna take another 5 to 7 minutes and see you come up with a few more ideas and continue on.
I came up with a hydraulic lifting system in the seating area. If you were to adjust the seating to like have, I don't know, different colors or different themes or something to that effect.
So like something like memory foam, something that's a little bit more comfortable to sit in for long periods of time. That are features of the chair, making it more ergonomic, that sort of thing. I also thought about some people, who are rehabbing, and I know, being in one place and not being able to move around, maybe something like the massage feature in the leg rest.
I guess built-in compartments to put your phone and maybe a gun, gun holder, and slot for your smartphone or tablet.
And it makes it honestly where you can maneuver the stroller with just like one arm. And so I'm thinking about people who, they're not gonna wheel themselves and may not have an electronic one and somebody's pushing them or something like that, right? Okay. Just making it a lot easier for you to be able to do that. Or honestly, just to be able to maneuver in tight spaces. I also thought it would be cool to increase the horsepower or the speed of the wheelchair so that for short distances, instead of having to be loaded in a car,
enough to like recline back to a comfortable setting, I guess.
Design one of the handles or the side pieces to where it could make it like a detachable cane to encourage walking. It's like a stepping stone, right? Exactly. So like you could detach
you just flick it.
You detach that part, and maybe the handle from the back would be the actual handle itself. What if you had we had the autonomous technology as far as like Siri, Google, Alexa, but what if you had something similar for the wheelchair? Because not everybody who has wheelchairs deal with cell phones. And like, what if you have a medical emergency or you need the police? You're like, hey, whatever, you can call it Wheelie or something, or Axle, play off the wheelchair itself.
So we're gonna start with Crystal this time. So you have free wheel design and adjustable piece, converts into a walker.
I voted for Kendall's idea and Dominic's idea. But I guess I should have voted for the chair turning it into they could back over the toilet.
Okay.
That was my third choice.
Okay. Alright, Nick.
I went with the 3-wheel design in the small spaces because, for a person that's never been in a wheelchair, long term, I never thought about like how that can be a barrier for people in wheelchairs, so I like that one.
Alright, so come on. What you got?
I like the idea. I think it's a simple thing. I'm trying to be conscientious of cost here. So all the other stuff that I voted for is expensive. So I think it's it's an easy thing to just sort of pop that off and turn it into a walker. And I also like, I guess technology is the overall thing. The interface with the healthcare apps and stuff like that. So having the chair function have a lot bigger role in monitoring, healthcare needs.
Okay. All right. So that concludes our brainstorming session. I thank you for all your ideas, and sit down and tally up all the votes, and we'll go from there. Thank you.